Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered. You ready yet? Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
with a
I'll
voice
take care of the
wielding
rest.
power.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
I'm telling you.
Need a ride?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the You can't do a party at Malmore Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. Please, you first. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you
Welcome to
agree?
the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a...
Guests are advised to remain.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me
Ambassador,
more about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry to
What
interrupt.
brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Arinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? What can I get for you, sir? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl!
What can I get for you?
What's your name?
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Ah, thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh,
What does a
not
fellow
at the
need to
moment.
do to get a drink around here?
Don't go far.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon
Hear
me.
you say so.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on,
The
friend.
soldiers all fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of
I'm
a
not sure
specialty
this
of
is, but
mine.
lately it seems like every
Stand back
blacksmith in
and
Skyrim
behold
is out
my
to prove
handiwork.
he's the equal of Aerlin Greymane. Not really a fair comparison if you ask me.
Attention,
After all,
everyone!
Aerlin works the
Could I
Skyforge.
have your
How is
attention,
any smith
please?
going to compete
I
with
have
that?
an announcement to make.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
To Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it?
Get your hands
Follow me.
I'll be
Who comes now? You know what? Like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
Guest? In the kitchens? You know that it's against the rules.
Rules?
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess himself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Is someone there? No more! Is someone there? Someone there? No more! What was that?
expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gisser? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
Rollendale. One day the shoe will be on the other foot.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollendale will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start. as usual.
You're dead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is not much to go on. That's it? Now, let's get out of here. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Fall back slowly.
He's got to be here somewhere.
I was sure I heard something.
No more! I yield! I yield! Did you
You're
hear something?
dead.
Over here!
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
tough wagging your weapon around.
You, weapon, away, now!
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades of all... Now our purpose is clear. Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. Do you need something? Do you need something? What is it?
Hey, watch it!
May the gods watch over your back.
Take a look.
I see no... The grindstone, if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Papa, you're back. Could you give me an allowance? Thanks, Pa. Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore. Papa!
Sorry about that pause. I had something just come through the mail.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top.
Against it all!
Let me guess. Someone stole
Come to Dragon. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the companions.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Watch the skies, traveler. How can I help a brother Noor?
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so?
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? We've been Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
What is it? Dragons?
Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these. You need to hear this. Please, you need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. and I wouldn't want you to get... Don't.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed. Water.
That was... simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only... Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow.
Can't you bother me at my
Looks
armor
like I
stand in the
chose the right
market? Or are
person
you
for the
that
job.
desperate for
And
training?
here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Look, I'll make this simple for you. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you make up your mind, come find me. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work. It's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell.
I said turn out your pockets. Now. I'm telling you, I don't...
The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
You're under arrest, Branche.
Come back when you grow up. Oh.
I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Please.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I...
Buying
Very
and
well.
selling fine jewelry here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything, see for yourself. Safe travels, Landstrider. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this. I'll be back.
I have nothing to say to you.
I think Brynjolf could stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your... He's as pig-headed a man as you... The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. I'll be here
If
when
you're looking
done.
for conversation,
Last
flag
person
it
who
is
made
the
trouble
place.
for Veckel, down in the Ratway Warrens. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons but no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
You need advice? Talk to
You'd
Brynjolf.
better have coin to pay for your He's holed up in the Ratway. I don't know you, so trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Have anything for us yet?